string, papers, and stories.
So this is a very simple sailing boat by a lady called Toshi Takahama from Japan. I like it because it's very simple, only 5 folds, and yet the folds are quite tricky to get right. So begin with the coloured side down, and then fold one corner to the other corner. That's the easiest part to do, I think. So it's just the usual fold. Fold it in half, but one corner to the other corner. Try and keep it very neat. Now the next fold, you have to lift off one of the corners, the top corner, and you're going to fold it back to make the back or mainsail. But don't fold it to meet the line, which is going to be the mast. Fold it beyond the line. And you're going to have a line going from halfway along the bottom of the crease to the right to the top. So I'll show you 3 or 4 times so you'll get it. So you fold from there, try and pull it all the way up to top there, but at the bottom it's only halfway along. You'll do a little bit at the top for a flag. So you don't have to be neat at the top. Leave a little flag there and come all the way down, halfway across. It's a diagonal kind of fold there. That's the sail. Can you see that? Yeah. So it's a bit unusual, but it's not too hard to do. Now the next thing you're going to do is to bring the other corner over towards where the mast would be. You can't see it's behind that flap now, but there's the mast. And this flap comes over and touches down the mast. That's going to be the foresail or the Genoa. That's 3 folds you've done now. When we've done that one, there we go. Put in the crease there, nice and hard. So to show you the folds, there's 1 and a half, 2, and then here's the 3rd one. Now 2 more folds and we finished it. We've got the sails, we need to make the boat at the bottom. So fold the point of the bottom towards you, towards the back. So you fold it back like so. It's a bit tricky to get right. You can try 2 or 3 different ways, but this is the way I like, just to fold it back like that. So it's just taking the flap and you run it like along the bottom of the sails. Just make a little gap between it and where the sails are. Can you see? Just like that. Okay, yes. Now the final fold is just to make the boat sit in the water. You just level it off at the bottom. Fold it along there and we have 5 folds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Sailing Boat by Toshi Takahama. I can make smaller ones or bigger ones and different directions. Fold one left, right, and you make a big picture of maybe a sailing regatta and stick it onto a card. Nice for greeting cards or whatever else you would like to do with it. So that's the Sailing Boat, the 5-fold one. Now in 1982 I had the privilege of being able to go to Japan, and after a 3-week mission in Osaka with the Anglican Church there, I went up to Tokyo, met my friend Hiroshi Noguchi, who's a string game expert, professor of maths in Tokyo, and also met up with Toshi Takahama. And at the time we talked a lot about origami, and she later asked me to contribute to a couple of her books. Now they're all in Japanese, and I don't read Japanese, but I can read the diagrams. And it's such a beautiful way of producing a book. She does the drawings and the diagrams, which you can follow easily, but the photographs are especially nice. I wanted to show you this one here, because this is a model I folded, and I'll teach you it later on. It's called a little elephant that actually raises its trunk. And so this is one of her later books that she put this model into. Enjoy. Bye-bye.